Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Gojo-san! Simultaneous! It was simultaneous! Sukuna destroyed Gojo's domain from the outside. And Gojo damaged Sukuna to the point where he couldn't contain his domain!
Time!
What?
How long did Gojo's barrier last? Didn't anybody keep track?
You didn't keep track either, Kusakami-san?
It's a student's job!
3 minutes and 9 seconds. If we're only talking about after the barrier was miniaturized, precisely 3 minutes.
Now that their domains have collapsed, neither of them can use their cursed techniques.
In that case, Satoru can make the first move since he can restore his burnt-out technique with reverse curse technique. But Sukuna can use reverse curse technique too.
If you put it like that, then I can use it too. But as I said earlier, I can't use it to heal a burnout technique.
However, Gojo Satoru made the mistake of showing that to Sukuna.
Why is that a problem?
With Kenjaku's help, Sukuna was able to split his spirit into 20 cursed objects. The finger. After seeing it just once, he learned how to turn himself into a cursed object.
Now that he's seen it, I'm sure Sukuna can also restore his burnt-out cursed technique.
Why? This whole time, Sukuna's been stubbornly avoiding using any other curse technique other than the one granted to his domain. Even when the interior strength of the barrier lowered, after I flipped the internal and external conditions, he didn't try to destroy it from the inside. He chose the riskier option. While we were cancelling out each other's sure-hit effects from within the domain, Sukuna had no other choice but to use domain amplification in order to beat my limitless curse technique. That's a huge advantage for me. As I saw before, within a domain, he can't use buildings to attack. In fact, until my domain was destroyed from the outside, I had the upper hand for 3 minutes. In spite of all that, why didn't Sukuna even try to use the 10 Shadows technique or Mahoraga inside the domain? Sukuna has the memory of Megami in my conversation. So he knows I know about Mahoraga, doesn't he? Is he scared I'll beat it with a single attack?
A nosebleed?
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion.
They activated at the same time.
That means Sukuna can also regenerate his burnt-out curse technique by using the reverse curse technique. I wonder if he was able to do it. Or if he learned it.
How many times have we said the word curse technique today?
Within the 3 minutes it takes for Sukuna to destroy Gojo's domain from the outside, Gojo needs to damage Sukuna to the point where he can no longer maintain his domain.
Let's not talk as if Gojo's on the ropes. If Sukuna is drawn into an unlimited void for even a few seconds, he'll be incapacitated. If he's able to destroy Malevolent Shrine within 3 minutes, Gojo will win.
Again, simultaneous!
Keeping us on the edges of our seats.
I mean, this is just...
This means that Gojo-sensei is stronger in the domain, right?
He can win!
Domain expansion.
Just now.
What happened?
Maybe, just maybe, Gojo-sensei expanded his domain an instant earlier?
Done yet. I still want to crush his heart, lungs, and liver, and bring him closer to death than Yuji was.
With this treasure, I summon the eight-handled sword. Divergent, Sila, Divine, General Mahoraga.
Right now? It hasn't had time to adapt to Unlimited Void. I'll destroy it in one shot. Curse technique reversal. What? It already adapted. To Unlimited Void.
So that's Mahoraga. The Zenin's secret weapon.
It's a Shikigami that can adapt to various attacks.
Has it adapted to Unlimited Void?
Satoru Gojo knows Mahoraga's moves.
In the fight against Yorozu, Sukuna himself bore Mahoraga's adaptation and thereby saw through construction. The can't-miss commands that negated each other across 5 domain expansions covered everything inside the domain for Gojo and everything except himself inside the domain for Sukuna, but didn't cover can't-miss attacks with regard to him. He took the hit from Unlimited Void 5 times and bore the burden of adaptation. And what he adapted to was...
He adapted to Unlimited Void within 0.01 seconds? There's just no way! Not only did the wheel not turn, but he only summoned Mahoraga after he took my attack. Did Sukuna take over the burden of Mahoraga's adaptation ability? No.
What did that was?
Megami Soul!
What's up? You look like you have something on your mind.
Not really. It just warms my heart seeing you so desperate.
Look who's talking. To be honest, I thought a cursed technique effect like Unlimited Void, which only activates in a domain, would be difficult to handle. So, I wanted to rid you of that first. While not using amplification inside a domain, I used Ten Shadows technique to have Fushiguro shoulder adaptation. As a result, I couldn't use curse techniques aside from what's given to the domain. But it was worth it.
But I bet you only had him shoulder the process of adaptation, and not the results. Sukuna, neither you nor Megami Soul have adapted to Unlimited Void. If I open my domain again, you will have to bring up Mahoraga. My next attack will end this.
You can't open your domain again.
What the hell?
Looks like I was right to be worried.
By using reverse curse technique to repair a burnt-out innate domain, you pushed yourself too far. Curse techniques are engraved somewhere around the right prefrontal cortex. You were destroying your brain with cursed energy and healing it with reverse curse technique to reset a burnt-out curse technique.
No way! Doing that even once would be too risky.
Brain is like a black box system, especially when it comes to curse techniques. It isn't that easy to heal.
So he almost died 4 times.
And if he just did it again, that means 5.
I thought Gojo was used to healing his brain. But if after effects are manifesting, Sukuna's better off for having it done less.
There are limits compared to flesh and bone. Even if you open a domain, you'll either die or you won't have the precision to combat me. Next time, I'll close the domain with a barrier. You'll have nowhere to run. Then, I'll dice you up and adapt to infinity as well. Goodbye, strongest sorcerer. Turns out you were lucky to be born in an era where I wasn't around. It's why you're so mediocre. Domain expansion.
The amount of time that unlimited void struck Sukuna totaled less than 10 seconds. Nonetheless, just like Gojo, he took enough damage to his brain that opening a domain was impossible.
Looks like it's hitting you pretty damn hard!
My students are watching, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and keep showing off.
Ultimate strength and the solitude it brings. I'm the one who'll teach you about love